Hey, good morning, folks. Randy Reed here from San Miguel, Cozumel, country, Mexico. I've been pretty good about being a student of what's out there and what's coming on. And I see a lot of people who think they have it figured out. And at one point you may. It may be working for you. You may be at certain numbers. One of my guys was very comfortable with his 400 students, and he's doing extremely well. And my point was, I think you can get this thing to 500. And that, getting from 100 to 200 is pretty exciting. From getting to 400 to 500, not so much. It's not going to change your lifestyle that much. Now he's at 550 or whatever it is, and we kind of agree that is the right direction to go. Invest in. My question here today is, do you have a dedicated amount of time for improvement and education for yourself and your staff? I think that's extremely important, 20 years. Now, when you take that from martial arts and you move it into the technology world, oh man, things are changing weekly, sometimes hourly. It's crazy what's going on out there. And so you either need to be aware of that, or you need to be affiliated with somebody who's looking around corners for you, who's keeping their eye on what's going on out there. I don't want to ever learn one more damn thing about Facebook. What is that? Ads manager. I never want to see it again for the rest of my life. We have people that take care of that. They learn that stuff. We got another program you do with 3 clicks. You never have to see a ads manager again. So the point here is this continuous learning. What do they call it? CANI, constant never-ending improvement. What are you doing to keep improving, keep looking around corners, looking ahead? They say, you really, as an owner, you have 2 jobs. You have to run your business today, and you have to prepare your business for tomorrow. It's all well and fine. We've got to learn, but then there's a missing factor that has come out with the fact of the online learning now. One thing we have a tendency to miss is the interaction with one of the boats is leaving, one of the ferries. Who's late today? If you want to have some fun sometime, come down here when the cruise ships are leaving. They're called pier runners, people that are late, and you see them running out. You can go on YouTube and look up pier runners in Cozumel. It's not funny for them, but it sure is funny to watch. But I digress. My point being, over my career of going to zillions of events, I got every bit as much, if not more, in the restaurant or the bar after the event. It was always in the socializing when you got time to really work on things and really interact with people. I've had friends 40 years that I've met at these kind of events. So today we're going to remember that we're going to try to devote time for learning. We're going to delegate to our staff to be learning. We're going to make sure we're associated with people who are learning things we don't want to learn. I don't want to know how to fix a transmission on a 2019 Dodge Caravan, but I want to be able to drive one. And we're going to make sure that we're ahead of the curve and taking advantage of all these great things that are out there right now. Randy Reed, over and out. All right, folks, here's your commercial for the week. Listen, this year, February, I think it's first week in February. I'll put it across the bottom here. It's the 10-year anniversary of Cause Talks. Cause Talks is an event that really is threefold. It's a educational program. We do seminars, and now we've started doing workshops so that people really leave with something. It's a chance to socialize with other martial artists and talk business. And number 3, it's a party and a celebration of what we do of our martial arts community. And we hold it during their biggest party of the year down here called Carnival. It is a blast. Now, it's not as big as Rio, but it's a lot of fun. And the people who come and speak, Grandmaster Bill Clark comes every year and just brings the house down, sharing great stuff. We have the best of the best come down here, and they come down here to share. They're here to help. So it's a very cool event. Now, here's the kicker. It's tax deductible. This is business. So when you're planning your your getaway this winter when it's going to be cold wherever you're at down here. Come down to the beautiful island, spend a couple days really focused on your business, on looking around corners, on seeing what's coming up, who's doing what, and enjoying a great time, and you get to write the thing off. So we will see you in February at College Talks Carnival. Randy Reed, over and out.